Hey guys, Campy here, and I've got one for you. A pretty good product review. A very inexpensive item that has worked wonders for me so far. And I'll get right into it. All right, guys, so what is it? What is it that we have? Well, it is this little guy right here. And it is difficult. But I'm going to tell you, that seems like a drawback, but this is actually a good thing about this. That it's very hard to squeeze this to get it to open. It's a good thing. So, what is it? I'm sorry, what is this device? Well, this is, and give me 1 second, it has a extremely long Amazon account name for it. But what is it really? It is, well, let me show you. Hold on. So let's say I'm going backpacking, or I'm carrying around my backpack and I don't know, maybe I'm in an outdoor concert or I'm trying to check something out and maybe I don't want to hold a GoPro all the time, or an action cam of sorts. As you can possibly tell, let me get it over here to the camera. Yeah, you got that little device right there. Sorry, I was a little out of focus, but you understand it's a action camera type device. So you take your action device camera thingy, and let's screw it in here pretty good. Yeah, slap it down. You open the teeth, slide it on your backpack. Now that's crooked, isn't it? Yep. So now you turn it down, and depending on how you're built body-wise and size-wise, I'm pointing at the sky. You open her up, you give her a little crank on the tightness, and there you go. You've got a GoPro action camera device sitting on your chest while you walk around at some, who knows, maybe big family gathering, some big parade, some, I don't know, whatever it is. Maybe even like an air show or something like that where you want to check out some really cool views. Even more so, maybe you're day packing, you're walking through the forest, whatever. You got this bad boy right here, and you got this clip. And this guy, and let's just go ahead and pull the camera off because it's not, well, you can see it's pretty stout on here. This guy takes quite a bit to pull it off. It's a decent amount of force. Now, will you take this out and go running and jogging and whatever? No, but it will probably hold it for the most part, but you may potentially lose it. There are places where you can tie a little lanyard. We'll show a photo here. And in fact, you don't need to see my pretty face for very long. We'll just start talking while we throw some photos of the device and or camera shots of it, right? And basically you'll see in there that it has a lanyard that you can attach to the camera, or you can attach to the clip itself and attach it to your backpack or whatever device that you may be using, that you don't want to lose your generally expensive action camera. The device is oriented in multiple directions in this thing. So it can orient in multiple directions, and in fact it spins completely around. It's 360. It is made of I'm going to say it looks like ABS plastic. It's pretty stout. It's pretty strong. It has a very stout spring in there. The plastic, the jaws themselves are ribbed and reinforced, so they're quite thick for that pressure that they will hold and maintain. And on top of that, they seem to be made pretty well. I think the rotating plate is going to probably be the item that breaks first, but it looks like as long as you're not abusing this, that it'll probably hold up pretty well. This guy here is I don't know, it's $4.99. It's $5. I feel that with the potential drawbacks that are in this, such as the first one is you can feel that there's plastic detents as this thing rotates around. In those plastic detents, I feel that if you use this a lot, those will wear away and there'll be a little more wobble in your video shooting. Now, if you're using a GoPro Hero 9 or 8 or even 7 with you know, with the built-in stabilization, it's going to correct some of that stuff built into it. But if you're looking to do something and after a period of time this wobble becomes more significant, you may not get the shot that you're looking for. A lot of times when you're doing these, you're wearing a backpack like this, you've had it mounted on here, if I can get that on there, and you're walking, and you could have a potential while you're walking, you know, that this is wiggling, but you may lose the shot that you intended to have while you're walking through a forest, a party, a big get together. Who knows? You know, maybe you're trying to be a interviewer on the go. Who knows? There's a lot of there is a lot of potential uses for this, and basically it's just restricted by your imagination and what you can use this for. I say for $5, I do recommend this. I say that it'll get through the uses that you need. If you're one of those guys that wants to buy something for super cheap for $5 and you hope that it lasts for the next 10 or 15 years, man, go for it. Give it a shot. It may not work. It may not benefit you in that way. It may be only a good use for a handful of trials and uses, and then it ends up failing you. If that is true, $5 is not too bad. I will say that you can find this on the Amazon website. This is where I purchased this, on the Amazon website. But unfortunately, as I'm looking at my screen right now, it is currently unavailable. But I bet you if you go look for something very similar to this as a, you know, alligator clip for action cam for backpack, use those type of keywords, you will find plenty of others that are out there that have this, and at different varying price ranges and quality, of course. Overall, quality-wise, I see nothing really glaring that makes this device any type of failure. I don't see any weaknesses at this point except for the detent portion. You can always just either put some, you know, padding in between here to keep it from rotating, and tighten down this screw possibly to get it to, you know, adhere just a little bit tighter and have a little less wiggle. But for $5, again, as I mentioned, for $5 and for the use and intended use of this, you can't really go wrong with this. So I thank you for this. I am trying to make some good modifications in my YouTube page so that I'm less showing off my crazy face and showing more of the product itself. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Please do me a favor and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and definitely ring that bell so that you can be notified when I make more videos like this. So I do appreciate the like and the subscribe, and I appreciate the view. Thank you again. Peace.